he always tried to do?
It was painful, I have to tell you. We always knew that we would have to line up with the DC mythology, and when I assume you're talking about Aaron, yeah, when Aaron Ashmore was cast, he wasn't the age that the real Jimmy Olsen is. So I think when that was done, there was a knowledge that down the road we were going to have to, make amends and make sure that it lined up. But Aaron was so fantastic. There was no question about who was going to be cast in that role. He just sort of embodied Jimmy Olsen. So we just sort of ignored that fact for as long as we could, but then it was time for it to line up with the DC mythology. But he's just the most amazing actor, and it broke our hearts too, and I can't watch the episode without bawling my eyes out. So yeah, it was hard. It was hard for everybody. Sam was fantastic. He was just such a great guy to have on the show, and he really, I think, did a wonderful job of bringing a human element to a very non-human character. So I think his idea, what he brought to create the origins of Doomsday and bring sort of an emotional depth to him, it was just fantastic. It was wonderful to see that come to screen and come alive. Well, according to the Doomsday comics, Doomsday never quite kicks the bucket. So he goes down a hole, and then I don't know what he does for a while, but you never know. He might come back. As he's Metallo, and he is amazing, and Metallo, like the pieces of Metallo are just incredible. But he does a great job. I was just watching some of the dailies yesterday that were coming in, and I think fans will be very excited. We certainly are. Toyman's coming back. And Roulette is going to be somebody we have not introduced yet, but she's going to be coming to visit. And there's a couple other people that we can't announce quite yet, but you'll be seeing some more DC villains and maybe some heroes. We absolutely want to have Martian Manhunter back. Phil he's fantastic to work for. So that's absolutely in the plans this year. Laura what an amazing Supergirl she has been, and but she's on V now, and we're very excited for her to be on V. And we're thrilled that she has her own, series. But you never know. The stars sometimes align, and she's just been wonderful to work with. Tune into the first episode. That's all I'll say. And then it gets a little steamy this year. They're really wonderful, and I think the chemistry that Tom and Erica bring to the screen. Who doesn't want to just sit there and watch them for hours and hours? I could just listen to their phone calls, and you will. So I'll leave it at that.